milestones recently with my channel. I finally got monetized again. I changed my banner art and stuff. I reached 3,000 subscribers. So while I was looking at my homepage, I realized that I have a playlist called Embracing My Curls, my curl journey, and I feel like I haven't really been posting anything about it recently. So today we're going to talk about how my hair's been doing, how I stopped using Devacurl, some of the controversy surrounding Devacurl, and some products that I am currently loving for my curly hair. I am getting married roughly in 2021, so I do want my hair to be nice and long. I'll post a picture right here. This isn't even as long as it used to be, but this is a good starting point for me, or like a good midway point, like a good compromise in terms of the length that I want my hair to be. My hair hasn't been this long since the year that I took this, I think. So I have struggled with insecurities about my curly hair for a really long time. Sometimes it's curly, sometimes it's not. I've been a blonde for many years, and then I went back to brunette. I still have some hair that's been dyed here at the bottom, and I've just been trying to get those perfect curls. And at some point down the line during this journey, you know, it's been a couple years since I've updated. I kind of accepted the fact that my curls are gonna look different day to day. Sometimes curl to curl it looks different. I posted a picture on Instagram recently with some of my curls looking really pretty and some of them just kind of doing their own thing. That's kind of just what happens when you have curly hair or when you have wavy hair. It just has a mind of its own, and obviously if you treat it well, the more likely it'll be a nicer shape. But sometimes frizz happens, sometimes defined curls and undefined curls happen. Like it's just part of having curly hair, no matter where you are on the spectrum. I don't want to heat damage my hair leading up to my wedding in 2021 because I want my hair to grow that long again. And like I said, it hasn't been that long. I've been cutting it, I've been chopping it really short, letting it grow, and then chopping it again, and I don't want to do that anymore. I don't think short hair looks good on me. I'm just gonna be straight honest. I love short hair on other people, but on me, short hair just doesn't look good in person or on camera, and it emphasizes, I feel like, my weight. I know that sounds really dumb and weird, but I feel like it does. Like I feel like every time I've chopped my hair short, I feel like it emphasizes my weight gain. I fluctuate in weight a lot. Not so much now. Well, actually, yeah, kind of. I just fluctuate in weight sometimes. Bad eating habits. But it emphasizes it. Like I feel like I look really bad with short hair. I feel like I look much bigger. And that's not to say that other people with short hair look bigger. You know, I'm just talking about myself here, obviously. I wish I could pull off that short hair because I see a lot of people go for like really short cuts and it just doesn't look good on me. I faced the facts. So this is the shortest. I mean, my hair's not that short. It was shorter earlier this year. It was like right about the top of my shoulder. And now it's kind of growing a little bit. I don't know, my hair's been growing, I feel like, a little bit slower than normal. Like I said before, I did stop using Devacurl products. People kind of stopped talking about it, I feel, but there's been in the past couple of months, earlier this year, a lot of talk about Devacurl, how people are filing a lawsuit against Devacurl because they feel like it's permanently damaged their hair, and there's hair loss, and there's like before and after pictures. It's been really crazy. I'm someone who really did love Devacurl products. I spent a lot of money throughout the years on Devacurl products. I have noticed while using, I didn't notice this actually while using it, but when I stopped I did, that my texture for my hair just, it was limp. It lacked that oomph, it lacked that definition. But I do think some of that had to be Devacurl, because once I stopped doing Devacurl, I had better curls. Like my curly hair routine video that I put up using just Devacurl products is drastically different than the one that I put up a little bit more recently, which is like my curly hair routine during quarantine or this pandemic. So, and the only thing that's really changed is the products. Like my hair, like I hadn't had any haircuts, I hadn't dyed it, I hadn't been heat styling it in between both or anything. So I just feel like my hair just doesn't respond well to Devacurl products like I thought it did. Or maybe I was just buying into the hype of the products. So I definitely recommend doing research. I'm not saying you shouldn't use Devacurl products. I know I have seen comments like that on people who are still using Devacurl products. I'm not trying to discourage anyone from using them. I do have some friends that still continue to use them and it works for their hair. I was just, you know, do some research. People are saying, because when I first heard those allegations, I didn't believe it either. I was like, oh, like it's nothing, like it's just a couple of people. But the number of people who are affected negatively by Devacurl continues to grow. So I'm starting to see there's some truth to it. And clearly my hair was also kind of struggling too. I mean, it still is. So we can't put all that blame on Devacurl, and there's so many factors involved with it. It's hard to know what factors you can really blame on Devacurl, because I feel like I'm struggling to talk today. You know what I'm trying to say. It's hard to tell what stems from Devacurl products and what can just stem from other environmental factors and products that you use. Every person's hair is different. Every person responds to hair differently, and hair products, I mean. So who knows? Like, who knows, like with me personally, if the lack of definition that I was experiencing was just my curls because they suck and they've been fried and they've been bleached, or if it's really the products or vice versa, whatever. Maybe the conditioners are just too heavy for my hair. Do you know what I'm saying? It could be something as simple as that. But either way, I stopped using Devacurl products, even though I have quite a bit of product left in my closet. So now that brings me to what I want to talk about, which is some products that I've really been loving. One of them I can't find, so I'm just going to put up on the screen right here. It's from the Main's Choice. It's their crystal gel. I did a recent haul showing these products. I bought some products from the Main's Choice and I absolutely love them. That gel is amazing. I feel like it gives me great definition. Maybe not so much today because my hair is still damp, so it's kind of hard to see the curls right now. I slept with my hair wet and I couldn't find my bonnet. It was the whole ordeal. So I really love that gel. I think it's really good. Something else from the Main's Choice that I haven't really talked about is their herbal hair tonic and soy milk deep hydration pre-poo. So obviously it's a pre-poo, so you put this on before your shower. I definitely like this. Like, I'm impressed. I think it helps kind of detangle my hair a little bit. It gives it a little bit of slip. I still obviously follow up with a really good conditioner, but I kind of like it. So the claims are: gently melts away tangles and softens hair, reduces moisture loss, restores hydration levels in dry, thirsty hair, helps to minimize breakage and shedding. I don't know about that one. Restores natural luster and shine. Yes. So I definitely like this. I like the Main's Choice. They're a little bit more pricey than like Shea Moisture, but I feel like their products always deliver, and I'm happy about it. And I feel like they're always coming out with a lot of different products. Like, they have a lot of products in their range. Next thing is from Shea Moisture. So this is the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Shampoo. So it has shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. I do like this. Like, I wasn't sure how I felt about this. I still like to use castor oil in its purest form. I do have a review for castor oil if you're interested, also from Shea Moisture, but you can get it from different brands. Obviously, it doesn't really matter. But I definitely like this. Like, the texture's a little different. It's not the most amazing smelling I was gonna say perfume, shampoo. I mean, it smells actually pretty good. I like the shampoo a little bit more than the conditioner in terms of scent, because you're mostly picking up on the peppermint in this. But I do like it. I think it works well. It does give me a good bit of shine. It cleans my hair really well. I don't know if it brings out my curls or anything, or if it's really helping my hair grow. Like, that's hard to tell. Like I said, other factors. That's a lot about genetics there. But I do enjoy this. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised. I've always loved Shea Moisture, but there have been some duds that I've come across lately. From Miss Jessie's, I have their Jelly Soft Curls. I love this one. I also love the Pillow Soft Curls. I did repurchase that again. I do have a really old review for that product, where I really love it. I mean, I wasn't so positive in that video, and I get the most hate comments from that video. It's really weird. But I did grow to love it even more. I think what I said in that video, because it's a really old video, was that I do like the product. I just feel like it dries my hair out a little. So I like to follow up with a good cream styler. And that really offended people. Keep in mind, products work differently on everyone's hair. So I feel like sometimes when people see a negative review, they instantly think, oh, you're just using the product wrong, or oh, that's not meant for your hair, or whatever. If you do YouTube videos and you know what I'm talking about, I do love that product and I continue to purchase it. But I stand by what I said, that I just like to have it with the cream styler just for an added bit of moisture, taming the frizz, etc, etc. But I do feel the definition that the Pillow Soft Curls gives me and the Jelly Soft Curls is really nice. I do like this product. I do feel like it's worth the 20 bucks. Sometimes you can find it cheaper. I think it's nice. This is the first time I tried this brand out. This is AG Hair Care. I saw this in a comment, like on a curly hair post, and then someone commented saying that they were trying this one and another product out, and I bought it because I saw that. So these were 2 for $30 at Ulta. There's another one just like it, but this is the fast food one. So this is a leave-in conditioner. I really like it. I honestly think it performs really well. You get 6 fluid ounces. I would have preferred a little bit more, but that's just me being cheap. So I really like the hydration this gives me. I do like this brand. I forgot what the other one is. It's like a curl activator or something. I don't know. But this one so far is good. It gives my hair a good amount of moisture without weighing it down. My hair gets weighed down so freaking quickly, it's not even funny. Another product I've been loving is from Garnier Fructis. So this is the Curl Shape Defining Spray Gel, and it's a gel in the form of a spray, so sometimes it does get stuck there. I haven't had that problem with this one, but I've had other bottles before where it just jams up and then you gotta wash the nozzle, and even then sometimes it doesn't work perfectly for me. I do like the definition this gives me. It gives me a lot of hold. I kind of use it as a last step to just kind of seal everything in. I should have mentioned this in the beginning of the video because this is pretty big. I used to follow the curly girl method more closely. I was very anti-silicones if you watch any of my reviews, but now I'm not. Like, now I don't care as much. I mean, honestly, I won't buy anything over $20 or $30 that has silicones in it, because I feel like, how do I explain this? I feel like I don't mind spending a small amount of product. What is it? How do I say that? I'm trying to remember how do I say this properly? I don't like, okay, so with the Coco and Eve hair mask, if you've been on Instagram, you've seen it, or actually a lot of influencers have also had it. It's like this really pretty, they're really good with their like marketing because they make that hair mask look so good. Ulta sells it now and stuff. It's a beautiful hair mask. It's 50 bucks. That's a lot, right? But that mask has silicone in it. For $50, I don't want a hair mask that's supposed to moisturize my hair but is using silicone. Do you get what I mean? Whereas if I go to the drugstore and I buy a hair mask with silicone for like $3 to $6, I don't mind because it's a cheap ingredient, or it's not a cheap ingredient. I don't know how to explain it. I gotta think of how to phrase that properly, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna buy something that I could get at the drugstore for cheaper for $50 when even Briogeo that has better ingredients is selling their hair mask for like $30, $35, whereas that one's like 50 something. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially because it comes with a plastic little tangle teaser that's just waste of plastic. So even though that texture of that hair mask is actually kind of nice, I'm rambling a little bit, I'm sorry guys. The texture is cool, but it is silicone. Like, it does give you that appearance of moisture, not always really moisturizing it. I've seen more negative reviews about that product now, which I'm happy about. Not necessarily because I wish badly on that company. I think it's a really cute brand, but more because at the time they were sending their products to influencers and I saw no negative reviews, nothing, and they hid their ingredient list really well. You couldn't tell that there was silicone in it until you purchased it, which I think is a very sketchy thing. They might have changed that now, actually. But yeah, I did feel bad leaving that negative review because they did reach out to me, or they left a comment saying like, oh, well, we work really hard on our formulation and we feel like the price reflects it. But I just feel like you can have that hair mask be cheaper and make more money, and I wouldn't feel so bad. Long story short, I do use silicones occasionally, but I don't pay over a certain amount for it. Like, I'm not paying for high-end shampoo and conditioner that an influencer is recommending when it's just full of sulfates and silicones at that price point. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas I will occasionally dabble in some Garnier Fructis or some herbal essence, maybe, sort of, and I'll be okay with it because I'm not paying that much for the same amount of ingredients. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Whatever. That was a long rant. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. This is my update on my curly hair journey. This is what I've been going through. This is my hair length. I want it nice and long, but we'll see if that even happens. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Anyway, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video, and until next time, bye.